sound like ball scratch long thing?
No, I don't. I'm fucking
Oh
piece of
no.
No, I don't.
Piece of shit.
I look like
shit.
You know what?
So,
Fucking
what, you want a kiss?
What?
Maybe.
I don't have my skates on. I can't skate in snow.
You can put them back on
That's
once you get in the
no.
facility.
I can't skate in snow.
Shit.
You're good to be set up wherever within the fence gate.
Dude, I can't jump.
Somewhere where they'll actually run into you. Why are my hands? That's bullshit.
There.
Because I didn't plug them. Okay. Alright. Are all of you ready yet?
Almost.
Is there anything?
I can't run, then I'm good.
Is there anything important, player note-wise, that I need to keep track of and be aware of that I already don't know about, or you think I don't know about?
I'm sure you already know about it, but just a reminder, they get +2s because they're under my command.
They get +2s to everything.
Let me remember what it is. Or pull up my sheet real quick.
Yeah.
I should say. I believe it is just +2s to their rolls.
Okay.
I should know this. It's my own shit. Yes, his squad gains a +2 to their rolls.
Okay. I know about your hearing.
Well, also, if I'm working as a group, I get a +1.
Okay.
To what I don't remember, that I'm gonna have to look.
Working as a group in
Get a
general,
plus-
or if you have assistants, you get +1.
As a group.
Okay. So
Yeah,
just
and
because you're
if
in a
he's
squad.
in a group, he gets +1.
Weird.
It's fighting specifically, though, right? Yes.
I believe so.
I'm just gonna pretty much. What was it? Let me double check.
You don't have a model, I'd say no.
I think really the only thing that's gonna matter is if I work on a robot or AI, disadvantage and -2 to melee.
Okay. That may come up.
Excuse me.
You know my
clumsy-
sheet, right? Yeah.
Yeah, you have clumsy.
Yeah, I
right?
don't have this. I don't have my skates, and if I'm on a weird terrain, so like this, I'm clumsy.
Okay.
Enemies also, by the way.
They're
I
more
get a
likely to
-2
target
if I'm fighting in the dark, and they're more likely enemies are more likely to target me.
you. Okay.
Also, I have my music on today.
NPCs, be aware. If you have a choice on who to target, pick the one in the hat.
By the way,
It's not the hat, is it?
it's +1 for fighting, like he said.
Okay. Are you all ready?
Yeah.
I believe
Well, I am.
I'm ready.
No, I forgot my crash pad. That would be important. I don't want to die today. I made a depressed, but not dead.
You said we're in the Death Dunes, right?
You are on the border of the Death Dunes.
The border. Got it.
This is... all you know is that this is a research site. You weren't given any other intel by BMC. They need help moving important equipment. You're here to move it.
Understood.
You are able to contact BMC directly via radio at any point. Along with, I don't know, the camp. If you want to call them instead. You have radio contact. There's nothing interfering with it. Okay. Players are about to get started. If you did not hear, Man in the Hat. If you have the choice, target him instead. He has an effective passive taunt.
That's what you have, man. I fucking hate his hat.
Yep.
I love it as a person, but I want to kill him.
Seems like a decent dude, but that fucking hat.
That
Alright.
fucking hat. Like, God, just take
The
it
hat
off.
is cringe.
You're ready.
It's so bad.
We're heading on. Are we heading inside of the thing, or are we gonna follow
Alright.
in after them?
Yeah, follow. You're good to, be ready to go in with them as they're going through the doors, so that you can start spreading out and getting set up. Doc, you're gonna have the important role of using your invis toggle and trying to just hide around corners, watch them, trying to avoid being fully perceived. But if they get a glance of you, it's perfect.
You got?
I'll tell you when the room that they enter is the room that they need to be engaged in.
Yeah.
Alright, we're getting started now. Alright. Are you all ready?
Yes, sir.
但
I'm
我
ready.
靠利用再跟
Govek should be in the player comms.
go over their bed.
After a somewhat long drive, you all arrive at what you believe to be the research station. Your calls toward the station to try and get people out here to help and tell you what to do have been unanswered. Not wanting to sit out for more than a day, or even a few hours, you trek your way over to check on the station. And from what you can see right away, it is quiet and empty.
You get your rifles on.
You have an 11. Do with that what you will.
I stick the landing. Okay. Good. We're gonna do it.
You are detecting life signs.
Don't fucking move. Secure the place.
I have returned. I'm back.
small synthetic.
I can
Very,
tell.
very obviously a medical unit.
It's a mad bod's not going to attack us. Yeah, they're meant to be mobile. Easy to pack.
Inside.
Just step in here.
You cannot actually go in there.
Oh, shit, I can't.
Inside, you see somewhat disheveled dining set. Food that's a bit rotten lying around. Looks like there may have been a fight here and just it's never cleaned up. There's no blood or bodies, no signs of extensive struggle. Whatever it was ended quickly. You are able to find a key card. Searching
My
here.
knife's stuck.
Okay, I need a key card. It is.
Shiny.
With a modified 20, opening up the container, you find
Seems like there's a
parts. Probably for larger synthetics than the little medbot, but lots of parts. Easily able to be used.
I found things! I don't know what they are, but I found things.
Inside the crate, you see what look like sentry bot parts. Something for a unit made for combat. Disassembled and packaged. Not a full unit, but that's a lot of scrap. If you wanted to take.
Grab that, that's a lot of stuff. Should we come back for it?
We should probably come back for it, yes. But keep in mind that it's there. Also, was there blood in the room?
There was no blood.
I'm blood.
Have we checked out the bunker yet? No, I haven't. Okay.
Door is sealed tight. Pad here. You recognize simple iconography. Whether this facility is made by Center City or just uses their tech or something equivalent. This is some high-tech locking. Looks like it would require a key, some sort of scan.
Can you still have that key card?
Yeah.
Alright, get on the door. Two people on the other side.
And push it up against it.
And clean it right, they
The
go
pad
off.
goes yellow, and after a second, ding ding.
Clear. Push up. Keep going.
New York.
Alright.
Ding ding! A few warning lights go off that the previous door has not been closed yet. Warns of contamination in the facility.
Contamination my ass. If there's another fucking door behind this door, I'm going to have an aneurysm.
With a 5, you find some very dusty
That's with
lab
advantage?
coats. That's with advantage.
Damn it.
You find some very dusty lab coats. As you insert the card, a red symbol shows up, asking that the other doors be closed, or you risk contamination. Or you can override the system thanks to your card access.
Override it.
Ding ding! Immediately, you find a body. There are no life signs detected in this. The carnage left behind by whatever felled this man is very focused in this one area. With a 19. While many of his bones are crushed, whatever he had on him is intact. You're able to find another keycard. Seems like the same level as the one you already have. And you also find a service pistol. And a magazine of rounds.
Anyone want a sidearm?
I have my gun.
Alright,
Put in my. If you want, you can put it in my bag.
I'll hold it on me. Also,
Gotcha.
With
for
an
another
18,
keycard, who wants it?
within this box you find a
Here.
few data slates. Essentially miniaturized computers that are meant to hold purely data and notes instead of using paper.
Hmm.
You're not sure what's on them, but there could be useful information.
Take these. I don't want them.
Here. Just.
Here, get over here with me.
Just put it in my bag.
Come on, you sir.
Doc, feel free to start
Alright,
stalking them.
I'll
3,
keep an eye on the
2,
door cross.
1.
Ow.
That was a pull, not a push.
Well, this seems to be their radio room. Empty. A seismic chart of some
Radio
sort
still
of
functioning.
underground. Seismic chart of some sort of underground tunnel network. The radio.
If you keep that, I'm dying.
This map seems to be a seismic chart of an underground tunnel system. The radio is still functioning.
Got function radio here. You two check that room. We'll take a walk the hallway.
With a 12, you're able to find a few scrap coins. About 17 between all of the lockers. Otherwise, it's lab coats, and gross clothing.
Say something.
Gross.
Nothing.
Doc, I think this was just misfire.
No, nothing alive it is. Oh, sorry.
This seems to be a survey room. Tech here seems higher scale.
Nobody actually saw you.
Anybody can find on the job of yours.
With a 17, you find a lot of lab equipment. Tech, computer parts, useful for electronics and scrap. You're not sure what would happen if you actually took the time to set it up properly.
What's that left door?
Yes, he saw you.
I might have saw some movement down the way.
Computer stuff.
I can barely see.
Yes.
Person over there.
Is this computer actually here? Or this
Yes,
sort of setup?
you see it as it is.
Working and everything?
Seems to still be functioning.
They won't look off.
What do you think, Rory? Should I take a look? See if I can find anything interesting.
Can we satisfy him walking around, or do you want us to wait?
The loader bots shouldn't walk around.
Okay.
Sorry. Yeah.
You got those little
They'll be spawning in
This one,
when combat initiates.
This one.
And you'll have there'll be a lot of you.
Oh, understood. Sounds good.
Okay.
Let's see it.
Dawn, would you like to do me moving around? Like watching them, or like stay in one spot to try and lead them to a place?
You're free to do either.
Do anything.
With a 12 plus 2, 14. You find more tech parts, more scrap overall, more electronics. What are you doing with the computer?
I'm just essentially looking at see if there's anything open that's readable without touching anything.
There's not a lot open currently. There is a contact list, which lists a bunch of different radio signals that can be reached, and a note that says something about death worms, and then the entire screen goes black as a button has been pressed. Screen brightens up.
Something's watching us.
Am I doing some sort of, I don't know, information gathering on death worms?
Fine, alright. Saw something, the door was open. Peeked out, then went back in. The left door or down the hallway? Down this hallway. Understood. Then push up towards it.
Ken, it's over there.
Good. We probably want them moving in that direction, so.
Clear this hallway first. Hank, take point.
It looks like they won't go that way.
Which one?
It's fine.
Which one? Towards over here? Or, towards the first machine?
They're heading toward the bridges and the area with the vehicles.
Take left, they take right.
Is that where you want them to go?
It's fine. Doesn't matter which way they go. With an 18, that jerry can is full.
Keep over. Follow them. It's behind us.
That was a dead end.
With 16, Hank, as your paranoia starts growing, your ears pick up on something. Metal on metal, clanging. Something is moving through the vents.
There's something ahead of us.
Funky
For a
solid
split
rock.
second. Oh, wonderful.
Keep pushing forward.
With 21, you find a lot of documents, more of those data pads, but you also find within it a large device. You're not exactly sure what it does, but it's fully intact and more than likely functional. It's about the size of a typewriter.
Oh gosh. Okay. Come back. Ow. Ow. I don't like this thing. I don't like this thing.
It's a great.
Ah.
What do you expect?
Stairs.
No. Ooh.
They are stairs.
There's a wall here.
There's stairs
With
here.
a 7. A lot of cleaning.
Watch your feet.
A lot of it's empty too.
The great's dangerous.
Mm.
1, 3, go. 1, 2, 3, go.
It's about half full.
Body, I believe.
This one's missing. Yes. Same as the other one, heavily crushed by something large. Searching.
Yeah.
With a 13,
What the fuck?
you're able to pry open this large metal container, and inside, there seems to be a robot.
Ooh.
Large propellers, a massive central eye. It's some sort of survey unit meant to see and look around and record.
are. There's more.
I'll watch your back, Rory, when you look. Thing keeps peeking around the corner. Oh, yeah. Hold on to the round.
Roll
Damn it. No! You're gonna have to roll again, because I'm gonna take them off right after.
With a 2,
Okay.
you get caught in the grate. And you fall face first into the metal.
Oh, shit.
Stupid. Fucking hell.
The bot's offering assistance.
I don't want your help. Stinky robot.
Ready?
I need another roll. I don't have to skate through anymore.
Okay, keep going. With a 5, as you're going down the stairs, you trip over yourself. But as you crash down, you don't take any real damage. A little bruising, but you've fallen plenty of times.
Should I open up the door over here? That looks like I ran this way.
Go for it. Hank, you heard a loud thud. Rory in pain.
Yeah, I'm behind you.
Kill everyone.
I'm just making sure nothing sneaks up behind you. Do you want me to go first and you put a hand on my back? You're just going for it.
With a 12, you stumble, but you stick the landing.
Everything okay?
Yeah.
Alright, yeah, I heard you eat shit.
I'm faster than you. Go.
Well, there's a dead guy there if you want to search him.
I know
Unless
there's
they
a
already
dead guy.
did.
Go.
Alright.
Go. Shoot.
I just don't want to get. I don't want those things to get you alone. Because they are pushed. It looks like they're following us.
With 17 in this box, you find actually useful cleaning supplies. Stuff that isn't emptied.
Go, little robot. Push.
Ooh.
Move.
Yep.
Come on.
I fell down the stairs.
I heard.
You care if I close this behind us? I know it probably won't do anything, but we might hear it.
Go for it.
If only there was a chair or something I could push up and jam it.
Yeah.
Oh.
On the 12, this one's also about half full.
Maybe not. Hair trigger that thing has.
For this large stack of boxes, a 13. Overall, car parts.
Ew.
What the fuck?
With a 12, armor plates. Probably to help fix and replace any armor on the vehicle to your right.
Ew.
Looking over the machine
Captain's in the car.
with the 16, it starts up.
I think it's too small, sir.
Sounds like a lawnmower. Probably not a lot of power in it. But it's a working vehicle.
I take this back.
That thingy there, right there. There's a box by it with plates that look like.
That look like.
That look like that.
I get to the ground on the way out.
It's not happening. I swear.
No. There's a button you can press to keep that from happening.
Shut up.
You don't have to do it. 3, 2, 1, go. Thing we saw earlier. It just went this way. Which way? That way. Copy. Christian, follow him. Where are you with me?
Get stuck in the snow. They're off. Off for me, God.
With a natural 20. You'll be alright. At least in this area for now.
Sucks because when I actually have my full hand on it, nothing happens. But as soon as I start moving,
Boxes. The flashlight?
I don't have a flashlight, but
Body.
there's medicine. Take it over.
Unlike the other
Okie
groceries,
dokie.
when I go, you
this
go
one
left.
is not heavily crushed.
I believe.
I searched
Even-
the dude.
Yeah.
I'll go
With
first.
21, you'll find another keycard. A lower level than the ones
I
you've
think
gotten
that's
so
the same
far.
thing that's
Still
been
another
following us.
keycard.
That just went to the left.
And what looks
Not
like
very
a
far.
repair tool for something mechanical.
Why do I feel like we're being stalked?
Probably useful for patching up
Probably.
synthetics.
Most definitely.
Unlike the other bodies you have found so far that are
Yes.
I don't
crushed,
know how to open doors.
this one has 4 evenly
wait until they're
spaced
done to do it.
puncture holes directly in the center of the chest.
Man, I definitely did not.
He was
just see the
murdered.
Door open and close.
Let's go.
Alright. Ready when you are, Hank.
Searching.
Ow.
With a 17. The red box here
I wish I could switch hands.
seems to
with
have
this
propeller
thing.
parts. And after moving it out of the way
Tapa.
and opening the larger crate, you find another of those survey drones. This one's damaged. More than likely, it was about to be repaired.
It's kind of too tight.
A large mass of computers to your side, whirring, active still.
What?
Information's
Huh?
wild and a bit unorganized.
It's okay.
What the fuck is wrong with it?
Right. I'm taking my pistol.
What? You know
Stand way
the.
too close for a long weapon.
What wrong?
That didn't happen. This thing is a hair trigger.
You're a hair trigger.
Listen,
Hold
Roger. I hear ya.
on your shoulder.
Gotcha. Nothing this way. There's a door, but I'm not sure if it's locked or not.
with another modified 20. A lot more of the tech, the data slates, computer tech, things meant for repairing what's in this room, and a portable battery charger.
Charger. That's mine. Nothing else. I don't care. That's mine.
Alright. This room that Lennon has the corpse in is the room that you will engage them in.
Yeah, I got that one. I didn't know if I touched them.
Understood. Should I wait till they're all in the room or not?
As many of them as really will get in.
Understood.
The individual is not crushed. 4 evenly spaced puncture holes in the back of the head. Never punctured.
Yeah, somehow.
With a 19, you'll find a ID card, a small wallet with about 20 scrap coins in it, and a data slate that is still open to whatever they were investigating. Recent manifest of intake. Several new construction units, a new survey bot to replace the one that was lost recently, and an upgrade module for the on-site overseer. While the other items have sent by labels to know who gave what,
I don't think anyone else will enter.
the upgrade module doesn't list anything. Almost like that was removed.
Have a heap of them.
Feel free to engage.
Should I spawn into the room or outside and run in?
Just walk in to look at them. If they shoot at you, you're going to dodge it, and construction bots be ready to go into the room after them.
That was a misfire. Ignore that. Hey, that's what I'm doing. It's the other hand that's doing it.
It was fun watching you. But it seems you have nothing more interest to show
The
me.
bots be ready to run in after that. Just 2. It'd be way too cramped for more than just 2 of you.
So what am I to do? Rats in tunnels. What would you have me do?
Leave the survey bot.
Oh. And here the pests are questioning me.
Are you looking for something over here?
Huh?
Are you
I
serious?
tend to question when something walks up covered in blood.
I shook those things and I want to see what's its movable box.
Blood, yes.
The movable box has just it's basically empty.
The markings and showings of a imperfect creature.
The oil drums seem to have motor oil.
A unfortunate step in evolution.
Yeah, that's a propane tank. That's dangerous.
So, since I am such a Gracious host. How would you like to be eliminated?
Unfortunately for you, I don't think that's going to happen.
Oh, my dear, dear cockroach. I never said you had the choice.
I'm not a fan of hammer as they jump at me.
Pause. Pause.
I got turned off. Fuck.
With
Oh my
an
God, backing.
8, John. As you try to pull,
I had advantage on floating a little bit.
I gave you advantage.
Okay.
As you pull for the gun, it moves swiftly. It is built for agility, blocks the gun from leaving the holster, and jams its fingers into your shoulder. You receive a major. And all of you hear heavy metallic footfalls. Unpause.
Remember to attack John.
If you have a choice, attack John.
Oh, what the fuck?
Remember, you can go down from both.
Poor creature.
Oh, watch.
With a natural 20, Hank, this thing doesn't mean anything to you when you're able to crush whatever is controlling it.
Hello?
I'm rolling for you.
I got smashed at least.
Yep.
Oh dear, dear sir. Break my
John,
fucking
I'm gonna do
necks.
something dumb.
Okay, go ahead.
Propane tank.
Propane.
Roll it.
Roll. Okay.
Gun and I shoot it.
DM pause. Let's see if you hit it. 5 was the minimum amount, as it's not far from you. So, propane tank is shot and detonates. Hank. With +2, plus your armor, which I believe is heavy, you only receive a major injury as you are blasted through the door behind you. Bot. That's a natural 1. You are rendered to pieces all across the room. You have a little bit of cover thanks to the big guy. And with an 11, you avoid any actual damage from this. You are agile. Let's see. With a 17, you're able to continue pushing forward even through the explosion. Unpause.
Grabbing, unloading your shoulder.
With a 17, that arm comes off. That is a major injury. Alright. Contested.
I'm going to try and stab the shit out of me if I can.
You're able to avoid its singular arm grabbing onto you, and you stab, severing something that it uses for sight. It's blind and flailing.
What the fuck is this thing made of? That should fucking do something.
With a natural 20, Rory, while you're unloading into it, it eventually gets caught. That is a critical on the bot. Retreat.
What the fuck?
With a 14, thanks to the both of you working together, eventually you bring it down. Bit by bit as it collapses.